You had me at hello. 'Cause where you go.
Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today is Hopsin Friday, which means another reaction from Hopsin. This is his track and official music video for Alone With Me. This, I believe, is a new release actually, and I know I'm probably doing these out of order. Maybe there's no particular order, I don't know, but I just thought I would react to this because I saw that it was a new one, a new release, and I thought, yeah, why not, before I crack on with all of his older ones. So without further ado, let's get into this and see what Hopsin has got for us today. Here we go. Oh wow, that's not a great looking room.
Marcus fucking Hopsin, my guy, what up? Don't mean to intervene. How are things going? Talk to me. How you living, G? You look so confused right now. Do you remember me? Cause I've been with you since a teen, fucking you up mentally. I love it, dude. Staying inside your head with a rent is free.
Whoa.
I'm just here to make sure you keep all your crazy tendencies. Look at yourself in disbelief, struggle with your identity. Stuck in depression until you diagnosed with it clinically. How's your love life? It's still a trifling mess? Nigga, you 35, you haven't found a wifey yet? I mean, if I was you, would I be stressed? Y-E-S. I guess a mail order bride is nice, it might be best. So how did you manage to get rich yet be so empty?
Wow, okay, first impressions. This is amazing, this video. I love the fact that he's kind of like, you know, one minute he's laid in bed and the next minute his kind of other self comes in and is talking to him. It's kind of like an inner conversation that he's having with him, sort of with him. It's like an inner conversation he's having with himself. It's absolutely brilliant. I love that. That's genius. And I mean, I'm loving the visuals. It's just awesome. He looks seriously cool in that suit. I'm loving it. That colour really suits him. Hopsin, you need to wear more of that colour, boy, because that's looking amazing. But yeah, so far I'm loving this. I love the vibe, love the beat. It's another one of those catchy ones that just really has maximum impact. And wow, okay, I'm really excited to see where this is going. I'm going to back it up a little bit so I don't miss anything.
It's the Y-E-S. I guess a mail order bride is nice, it might be best. So how did you manage to get rich yet be so empty? Constantly stuck in a deep old frenzy. Maybe your ego ain't eco-friendly. Bro, you got a life that we don't envy. And I bet suicide must be so tempting. Dude. Wait, hold up. Damn. Folks wrong with me. I can't leave me alone with me. I'm like, who is this nigga? Why do I feel it? It couldn't be clearer. The man inside the mirror. Wait, hold up. Shit. Just got control of me. I don't know who I'm supposed to be. I'm like, who is this nigga? Why do I feel it? It couldn't be clearer. The man inside the mirror. How's the rap life? Do people enjoy your music? Or you still spitting that bullshit to destroy the youth with? Be honest, you live in the shadow with Joyner Lucas. Jealous? I know that you are, my point is proven. What the fuck happened to you? You was spitting so cold. You was the ill-minded Hopsin on the list with the ghosts. Then you fell off, you should've took a different approach. I hate to say it, but you'll never be like Kendrick or Cole, nigga. It's fucked up. That isn't fair, Marcus. I'm hoping that God will answer your prayers, Marcus. But even if he does, the chances are rare that you'll have hands in the air headlining Madison Square Garden. Nigga, put the mic down, don't you fight this fight.
This is brilliant. It's almost like the devil on his shoulder and the angel on his shoulder. It's kind of like that self-doubt thing. Self-doubts come creeping in, those voices in your head that sort of say that you're not good enough. You know, why are you trying to measure up with other people who have made it? And I mean, don't we all have those doubts creeping in, especially when we're trying to achieve something big, and there's always that little devil on your shoulder that kind of says, you're not going to do this, you'll never make it, you know, you're not going to be good enough, just give up now, there's no point, you know, move on to something else, don't stress it. And yeah, and then there's also a little voice which is the voice that we all have to really listen to more of, is that voice that sits on your other shoulder that says, no, don't give in, don't give in. There's still hope. There's always hope that you're going to achieve this and you're going to make it. You've just got to just keep going with it. Just keep going with it. I love the way he's portraying this as sort of a devil on your shoulder and an angel on your shoulder kind of thing. It's brilliant. It's an inner conversation that he's having with himself. All the doubts are come creeping in, and then there's another little voice there that's sort of trying to break through. Wow, this is amazing. Joyner Lucas, I know he mentioned, I have heard about him, and I did have someone in the comment section of one of my videos the other day asking if I had heard of Joyner Lucas and if I would be reacting to him. And I will be reacting to Joyner Lucas very, very soon. There'll be a reaction coming out of his. And I've heard a lot of Joyner Lucas, and a lot of people rate him very highly. So I'm very excited to get into him, because I know there's a very controversial song called I'm Not Racist, and I want to know what that's all about. I've seen a lot of people reacting to it, and I haven't watched the reaction videos, but I want to know what that's all about, because that is, if it's what I think it's about, it's kind of going to be addressing the whole racism issue, and I don't know, maybe what people think, judging by the title. It's that classic thing that some people say, I'm not racist, but. So yeah, I'm very excited to get into that one. So I want to sort of, not that I'm going to compare, but obviously there was a line in here about sort of measuring up to Joyner Lucas, or comparing him to Joyner Lucas. And I'm interested to see what the difference is, because there's going to be differences. There might be similarities. I'm sure Hopsin has got differences to Joyner Lucas, and they are going to be different in some respects, but at the same time perhaps they're discussing the same sort of social issues, and perhaps that's why they're compared. I don't know. But yeah, I'll be very excited to get into Joyner Lucas very, very shortly. There'll be a reaction coming out. I'm loving this so far, so I'm going to go back and see where we go from here.
But even if he does, the chances are rare that you'll have hands in the air, headlining Madison Square Garden. Nigga, put the mic down, don't you fight this fight, cause you the corny rapper only weird white kids like. So every time the blogs post you, the comments gon' roast you. I would rather be dead than be caught living in your shoes.
Wait, hold up, I'm tripping. Folks wrong with me, I can't leave me alone with me. I'm like, who is this nigga? Why do I feel it couldn't be?
I love that as well. I know it's that line in the chorus before where he said, I can't leave me alone with me. That is brilliant, because it is that inner conversation that a lot of people have with themselves. They struggle with it. It's, you know, those voices in their head that go round and round and round, that just constantly go on. You know, you've got doubt, and then you've got encouragement, and it's almost like you're at war with yourself and your inner self. And it's brilliant. Just how he worded that was just awesome. I love that. I love that take on it. I can't leave me alone with me. That's that you have no choice. I love that.
Hold up, please stop. It's got control of me. I don't know who I'm supposed to be. I'm like, who is this nigga? Why do I feel it? It couldn't be clearer. The man inside the mirror.
Right, I got an idea. I'll tell you how it works. It's gonna sound a little outrageous, but hear me out first. Turn your phone off for 2 weeks and start an outburst of worried family members, which leads to a local town search. And when they find you, you dead inside of your crib with a letter that says goodbye to your kid. But you don't get to see him anyway, cause your ex is wildin' and shit. So in this little head, it's like you already died. It's a trip. While you reside in heaven or hell, whichever side that it is, your baby mom's will regret the shit she never tried to get fixed. If you're alive, chances are she'll never try to repent. I'm just trying to show you ways to exercise your revenge. All you want is love, right? Well, you gon' have to get some balls. Shoot your fucking brains out until they splat against the walls. I mean, it has to hit the blogs, and all your fans will get involved. And you'll be missed, cause people don't know what they have until it's lost. Hug your dad and kiss your mom before this transition is done into the new life. Your current one is trash, it isn't fun. Yeah, everybody got problems, and we all fighting this big war, but your problems are different. You got nothing to live for.
Hold up, oh no, fuck's wrong with me? I can't leave me alone with me. I'm like, who is this nigga? Why do I feel it? It couldn't be clearer. The man inside the mirror. Wait, hold up,
please stop.
It's got control of me. I don't know who I'm supposed to be. I'm like, who is this nigga? Why do I feel it? It couldn't be clearer. The man inside the mirror.
What I'm thinking, what you're thinking is not the important thing. We are alive right now. That is the important thing. It is important that you focus on this fundamental sense of aliveness within you, and then you will see there is a natural distance between you and your thought process. Once you create a little space between you and your mind, between you and your body, this is the end of suffering. Don't identify any thought as negative, because it's just a thought. Who told you it's negative? It's just a thought. You're making it up, maybe you like it. What's the problem? If you understand it's just a thought, it has no power.
I love that. Don't identify any thought as negative. It's just a thought. Wow. And that goes back to her saying, you know, so many people get bogged down by all their negative thoughts and feelings. that it takes over your life, and you talk yourself out of things. So you might start off sort of saying, I've got a great idea and I want to achieve this, and then all of those negative thoughts start creeping in. Well, what if it goes wrong? What if I can't do it? What if this is too much? What if I've taken on too much? What if people criticize me? What if people laugh at me? It's all these kind of inner thoughts and this inner dialogue that you have with yourself. And a lot of the time that's why people don't achieve what they want to achieve, or what really they could be born to achieve. They could end up being great, but it's always that negative inner voice that takes over most of the time, it seems. And it takes a very, very strong person to kind of break through that and say, no, I'm going to give this a go. You know, and if this doesn't work out, if I don't achieve this, then hey, at least I've tried. What have I got to lose, really? Love that.
If you think it's a reality, then it destroys you.
Yeah, if you think it's a reality, it just destroys you. This was absolutely amazing. That beat was absolute fire. I loved that beat. So catchy. And just some great messages in there about sort of, you know, battling through and not letting your thoughts control you. And just amazing that these thoughts will creep in. You will have thoughts and inner doubts and negativity in your life, and you know, it's about retraining your mind to kind of think, no, to hell with it. I have these fears and these negative thoughts, but do you know what? I'm just gonna try it anyway, because you know, if it turns out to be wrong, then okay, fair enough. It was a really good one. So if you loved this too, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to keep up with Hopsin Friday and other reactions that I do from other artists. And I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye guys.
Tonight, riding on the dizzying high.